Don't forget to like, subscribe, and activate the bell button and share this video.